Good morning, children. This is Shivalsis speaking. Children, we have been dealing with the chapter decimals. We have completed few questions of this exercise. We have done till question number 6. In the previous video, I had an explanation on till up to question number 6. So here in this video, I'm going to have a discussion on question number 7. So let us have a look. We are starting from exercise 8.1, question number 7. It's one of the most interesting question of this chapter, children, and very important as well. We are given a decimal number that is 0.8, and we have to find out, we have to answer where this number actually belongs. It belongs to, or it comes between which two number. So we have to draw the number line and we have to represent these numbers, and we have to answer it is closer to which number between those following numbers. Children, 0.8 means what? Can we say 8 by 10? Of course, because the moment we are removing the point, we are getting 1 in the denominator, and after the point we have got only 1 point, so that's why we are getting 1 0. So the fractional expressions of 0.8 is 8 by 10. Okay, children. So 8 by 10 is quite understandable that this is a proper fraction. Proper fraction means the fractions which comes between 0 and 1. We know that every proper fraction in the world comes between 0 and 1. Okay, so let us draw a number line first. This is 0 and this is 1. I don't need much because the fraction is only proper fraction, so no need to take 2, 3, 4 like that. It's better you can take up to 1, I mean 0 to 1, that's all. So denominator is 10, children, means we have to make 10 equal parts. 1, I made 10 equal parts. Okay, between 0 and 1, 10 equal parts, because the denominator was 10. Now children, the first part is 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 5 by 10, 6 by 10, 7 by 10, 8 by 10. This is 8 by 10. I got 8 by 10. Okay, children. Now the question is, 8 by 10 is closer to 1 or closer to 0? Of course, it is quite understandable that 8 by 10 is nearer to 1. It is not nearer to 0. It's nearer to 1. Okay, children. So this is how we have to answer such question. There is no rocket science. Simply we have to represent, we have to express the numbers in number line, and we have to answer whether it is closer to which number, left hand side or right hand side. So the next number is 5.1. Let us express this 5.1 as fractional number first. 5.1 means it is 51 by 10. Yes or no? Because the moment we are removing the point, we are getting 1 in the place of denominator, and after the point, as there was only one digit, so I'm supposed to get only 1 0. So it's 51 by 10. Now we can convert into mixed fraction to make it easier. 5 tens are 50. 1 is the denominator. Remainder. So my final answer is 5 1 by 10. Okay, children, the final answer is 5 1 by 10. Means this number is more than 5 but lesser than 6. 5 1 by 10 means it's more than 5 but lesser than 6. So it will surely come between 5 and 6 on number line. These things already have been explained in the live classes as well as in the previous video, children. So let me take up to 5 and 6. Suppose this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, suppose this is 5, and let me extend a bit. Suppose this is 6. Answer was 5. Question was 5 1 by 10. So let us make 10 equal parts between 5 and 6. I made 10 equal parts between 5 and 6. Okay. So what is the first part after 5, children? The first part is only my answer. The first part is only my answer. The first part is 5 1 by 10. Because the next part is 5 2 by 10, 5 3 by 10, 5 4 by 10. Like this, it's 5 10 by 10. So 5 10 by 10 means 6 only. 5 10 by 10 means it's actually 5 plus 10 by 10. If you cancel 10 and 10, you were supposed to get 1. So 5 plus 1 results 6. Means you will stand on 6. So 6 is only 5 10 by 10. That's all. So children, this is how we will represent such numbers on number line. So I hope it's absolutely clear to everybody. If no, then please feel free to speak to me. Okay children, so the remaining questions are pretty similar. Let us go for some very interesting question of question number 8. Show the following numbers on the number line. Simple. 0.2. I want to express this number on number line. Okay. 0.2 means, children, 0.2 means just remove the point. You are supposed to get 1 and 0. Why 1 and 0? Because the moment we remove the point, we get 1. And after the point, there is only one digit. So I am supposed to get only 1 0. So 2 by 10 means, children, 2 by 10 means a proper fraction comes between 0 and 1. Every proper fraction in the world comes between 0 and 1. So this is 0 and this is 1. Okay. So 10 is the denominator. So let us make it into 10 equal parts. I made 10 equal parts. First part is 1 by 10. Second part is 2 by 10. Second part is 2 by 10. Okay children, so this is how we have to represent the numbers. I hope it's clear to everyone. If no, then please let me know, and please try out these sums on your copy, white copy, and do submit in the Google Classroom. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day.